everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, it's the first one on my new vlogging camera, which I'm really excited about. I'm so excited to see the footage on how this turns out. Hey guys, it's Editing Bee here to update you on what happened to my camera, because apparently the footage also got wiped out when my original camera broke. So for the past 5 years, I've been using the Canon G7X Mark II, Mark III. I got it when I was living in Japan. It was starting to get buggy, like the autofocus was really turning to crap. A lot of my footage was coming out blurry. Essentially, I booked and planned a fun bike ride to the beach with Rachel, my friend Rachel Leah, here on YouTube. And we were biking, and I wanted to get a fun shot of me kind of like biking away really slowly, but the tripod I use for my camera is garbage, so of course my camera fell, which meant the lens broke completely. The camera wouldn't turn off, it was making horrible sounds, the lens wouldn't retract anymore, it was completely toast. And I believed I had some footage from that day, but I guess with my camera breaking, the whole thing just wiped itself out. So that is what happened. I am now, not right now, I'm on my phone right now just quickly, but moving forward, I'm filming with my new camera, the Sony Zephyrus something, I don't know, it's like the new Sony vlogging camera. I apologize in advance because a lot of the footage is really shaky in the next upcoming vlogs, because at that point I still didn't know how to use the camera entirely. It was totally new interface, so I'm sorry for any shaky footage or weird sounding footage, or if footage just looks a little off, because it was trying to learn a whole new camera all of a sudden. So yeah, but anyway, I have not finished my coffee today. I showered. Today's going to be an exciting day because we're taking it off. Well, I'm taking it off slightly to do something I've been wanting to do most of the summer, which is going to an estate and basically having tea in the garden. And that sounds like super bougie, a little like high maintenance, but me and HoneyBii have been addicted to Downton Abbey, the show on Netflix, and this is exactly Downton Abbey. So I'm getting ready right now, and I figured I would take you guys along for my morning skincare routine and a little bit, well, I probably won't do the makeup because my camera battery was flashing at me because I was supposed to charge it when I was showering, but I forgot, and now here we are. So anyway, we'll do our morning skincare routine, and then I'll probably tune in after my makeup so that my camera battery can charge enough so it doesn't die on me while we're out. I am using the Pacific Fresh Herb Origin Toner. I've already done one application on my face. I have been breaking out a lot lately because I've been stressed and my hormones have been a little unbalanced the past 2 weeks. A lot of ways I know that. Yeah, I've been breaking out a lot lately. It hasn't been fun. It's been annoying, especially when like you have, like, I think it's literally a combination of hormones and stress, because I have to be creating skincare related content for my website, because we have at this point launched 15 new, or is it 15 or 16 new products coming in, and that means I have to create all the video content, all the photo content, all the marketing content, all the website content, the product pages, the SEO editing. It is a lot of work, and it's taking me way longer than I anticipated because I have to squeeze it in to my usual stuff. But anyway, this is the Pacific Fresh Herb Origin Toner. It's one of the new products. By the time you guys are seeing this video, will already be launched on the website. This one's really good if you have super sensitive skin, or if your skin is currently irritated and you love products that utilize a lot of natural plant extracts, which is why I love the Fresh Herb Origin line, because it literally, the formulation revolves around the natural healing benefits of certain herbs, and this one focuses with calendula, I can never pronounce that. Calendula extract. I think it's something like 82% of it is just calendula water, which is amazing for the skin because it has super intensive anti-inflammatory properties, anti-irritation, anti-redness, cooling down properties. It is literally just a herb for calming all forms of like irritation and swelling in the skin, which makes it ideal for me right now because I have a lot of irritation, I have a lot of dryness. It also helps to moisturize and hydrate the skin, and I have a lot of inflammation in my pimples. So this is something that I do want to use, and like even after applying it, like it's not an intense like formula, it's really herbal based with some hydrators in there, and it already feels really well hydrated. Next I'm going to be going in with my all-time favorite vitamin C. You guys know it's the Claire's Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drop Serum because I've been getting a lot of pimples, which means, oh my god, how is there already so much cat hair on my hands? Which means a lot of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation is popping up on my face. And that is no good. Like literally here, 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 here. Like it's not fun. If you're wondering why I would be using this serum, it's because it's a vitamin C serum. And if you didn't already know, vitamin C is amazing for fading fresh hyperpigmentation spots. So if you're like me and like you get a pimple and then you literally get like a scar immediately after hyperpigmentation, this is a great product to use. I already of course have it on glowatelier.com. Next I'm going to be going in with another new product that I've been testing out. This is the Pacific Phytoniacin Whitening Essence. This one is a niacinamide based product as the title depicts, with a little bit of vitamin C in there to help stimulate the effects of niacinamide. And you might be wondering, can you mix niacinamide with vitamin C? The answer is yes. If the vitamin C is in a lower percentage, not a super high percentage, it is absolutely safe and almost recommended because vitamin C actually stimulates the benefits of niacinamide. They work really, really well together. However, you do have to watch out because they are two forms of mild, gentle exfoliators. They can increase the chances of irritation on the skin if you're extremely sensitive, so do watch out for that. But yeah, basically this is a serum that works to help reduce over excessive oil production in the skin, and it also helps to unclog pores. And niacinamide has whitening effects, or not whitening effects, but brightening effects for the skin that are really, really gentle, so it can help fade hyperpigmentation in the skin. And it's a little bit hydrating, which is really nice. And because I got a lot of hyperpigmentation and acne breakouts from stress, I gotta use that. All right, and for my day routine, I kind of keep it really, really simple because it is still the summer, which means my skin is more on the oily side and doesn't need as much. So next I just follow up with my foundation and SPF routine. It's going to be the same as usual. If you guys aren't familiar, I love and have been obsessed with the Pacific Fresh Herb Origin Calendula sunblock. We are launching this on the website. By now it will already be on the website because I've been using this all summer and it has been absolutely perfect for my skin. Like, it is just the perfect day cream for the summertime, even the winter time. Actually, I think I bought it closer to the early spring, maybe even the late winter. And then I just add like half a pump of my Descend Ordinary Coverage Foundation and 2YG. I've been using the coverage formula lately because I have been getting a lot of breakouts. Mix it on my hands and apply all over my face. And this has been my foundation SPF / day cream routine for literally the whole summer, the whole winter, the whole year. This is like honestly the best way to have your day routine. Like, if you're trying to incorporate SPF in your routine because you know you need to have it in your routine, this is the best way to do it in my opinion, because it's so easy, it's so quick, and it targets 3 functions in one. So yeah, you guys can get pretty much, you can get all these products on glowatelier.com. So if you're interested in getting this routine that I've been doing, check it out on my store. Otherwise, I'm going to finish up with my makeup and tune back in after. My makeup is almost done. I haven't done my lip liner or my lip tint yet because I still have to brush my teeth, but outfit is on. I got my new necklace from Ana Luisa on, which I am obsessed with because it's like that pearly background and it's like a pendant. I don't know, it's beautiful. Hair is not quite cooperating. I actually never heat style my hair anymore because there's really no point, because it's like so humid this summer here in Toronto. It's humid, it's rainy, and my hair blows up in humidity. I tried styling it. I put some dry oil in to like be the barrier against humidity, but it kind of just made it more puffy somehow. I'm gonna brush my teeth. We got a car booked and rented, so we're in a rush. I will tune back in once we are in the car. I'm excited. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten a single thing yet. It's 1:30. Let's go! So we arrived, but we are very late due to a crazy amount of traffic everywhere and bad luck. So we're hoping because we're still technically in our reservation time. We're hoping they didn't give it away. So we got very lucky and we were able to get seated still, even though I think we were about 40 minutes late. It literally was a nightmare. So like, oh my god, high stress. So we book an Uber to pick us up because usually when we rent the cars are generally available in our area, especially on like a weekday. There wasn't any, so we had to get an Uber to get to a car. But then our elevators were super busy, so we ended up having to take the stairs out of our building. Then we got down and our Uber left, so we had to order another Uber, which was like 10 minutes. And then we had to drive to get the car. And then when we got in the car, there was like 40 minutes of delays worth of traffic on any route that we wanted to take. So we decided to just drive anyway, even though that would like put us as completely missing our reservation. But we got here nonetheless, and we were very lucky that they had space for us still. But it is very beautiful. We are starving. It's currently 3:41 p.m. and I haven't eaten a single thing today. HoneyBii is starving as well, so I think we're going to relax, enjoy a meal, and then enjoy the estate because my gosh, you guys, this is Downton Abbey. My god. Look how cute these plates are. So we got bruschetta to start and then a glass of wine, obviously. We've got soup and sandwiches and a whole lot of wasps. My gosh. We finished dining. It was rushed a little bit. Overall, I would say don't come here for the food. It's definitely mediocre, but like worth it just for the views, to be honest. So now we're just gonna walk around and enjoy the garden as much as we can. The sun went away, but that's okay. But it is absolutely super beautiful here, and I'm so excited to get some cool content. While we were sitting there too, we were talking about like, I wonder how many like super luxurious parties happened here in the past. Definitely so many. And then how nice it would be for a wedding. Oh, what a great shot. So there's a sequence of images HoneyBii captured, and essentially like it was the funniest moment because this angle right here is absolutely breathtaking. And the most hilarious thing is there was just me. There was like a row of girls posing in front of it, and then they're like boyfriends or husbands just taking pictures of the girls. It was so funny. But anyway, you just see in the photos like they go from serious to like hysterical in a minute. But anyway, it was so funny. But we got some amazing photos. It is so beautiful here. My god, I don't like, can I live here please? Like, what is this? Absolutely breathtaking. I feel like the only thing a tour could ever talk about for this place is wild parties and shenanigans that went on, because what else really would rich people do on an estate? If you watch Downton Abbey, you know, but it's so beautiful. By the way, that bush right there is one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure it's called a mountain ash, and it's beautiful because the plumes on it are just fuzzy, giant plumes of like air. I think it comes in like that beige color that you see there, and then like a purpley. He is hiding from me. You sneak. You sneak. Can you take a photo of me here, please? Unfortunately, the museum is closed for here, but no, look, there's this whole little bush area right here. No, I think the sunken garden is, it must be, yeah, there's a fountain. There's a whole fountain over there. But then there's also this cute little area. I mean, it's not as grand being next to like major road and a hospital, but it's pretty pretty. Look how pretty. Oh, this is definitely where they have receptions for weddings. Look at all the chairs. Pretty. Wow, so nice, and nobody's here. Let's take advantage of it. Wow, what a pretty chair. Wow, look at the statue. I mean, there's definitely a wedding that's going to be happening here soon. Look at all the chairs set up. Or do they just leave it like that permanently? Wow. How lovely. I have reason to believe HoneyBii has had it with me because the photos I'm asking him to take are starting to get really bad. But he brought some good ones. I am obsessed with this gargoyle bench. Like, it's just so nice. And this like, what? So nice. Anyway, I think that's it for the estate. I think he's tired of it, but it's beautiful. That's not beautiful, but look at it. It's like Asia style and then not Asia style. So nice. Now imagine if this is how many photos you have to take just at an estate. If we went to Greece.
Oh. I wouldn't want to go anymore.
No, you want to go. You want to go.
No, I don't want to.
And what if we went to Italy? Oh my Lord.
I'd go by myself.
No. What? When you take good ones, I praise you.
It's so...
Don't you want to be praised? Look, this is a giant Japanese maple tree. You're like, I need iced coffee, I'm tired. Or is it? No, I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, I think we're done here for the day.
Yeah.
I don't believe there's much else you can do unless the museum and the inside tours were open, but they're not. So I think we're gonna head on home, get an iced coffee for HoneyBii. Don't celebrate so much.
Let me celebrate. Let me have some positive out of today, would you?
What? It got positive when they let us in 40 minutes late. We were lucky. Literally, like right after we got in, people started getting like turned away. It was, I don't know what way they're taking. Anyway, yeah, like we were, I think, the last people to get in at lunch service before they started turning people away before dinner service. So we got very lucky considering everything else. So that's it. We just got home. That was really, really cute. I thoroughly enjoyed it, even though the beginning of the day was unexpectedly very stressful. So when we arrived, I didn't quite summarize what happened. So essentially we were leaving. It would take an hour to get there, but we added an additional 40 minutes onto that time for like room for error or like traffic. But so like I said before, our elevators were very, very slow, and that never happens in our building. So that was a surprise. We had to walk down a grand amount of flights of stairs to get to the bottom of our building. Then we had an Uber ready for us, and then they left. So we had to order another Uber. And the thing is that I guess since the past maybe 6 months, Uber has become extremely slow in Toronto. Like it used to be in this area, you could call an Uber and it would be there in a minute. Like they were always around the corner. And now I guess like a lot of Uber drivers aren't comfortable because of the pandemic, and totally fair. But now it's like usually on average a 12-minute wait for an Uber, which is crazy considering it's the core of the downtown of Toronto. So we ended up waiting about 10 minutes for an Uber to take us to a rental car. And again, usually rental cars are like around this area, but unfortunately there was none. And then we had to drive, but there was like every route possible had at least like 30 to 40 minutes of congestion, like delayed traffic blockages. And I was like, oh my God. So we were really, really stressed getting there because with the delays, I think we were about 45-ish minutes late to our reservation, which was stressing us out because the website gave us the impression that you needed some form of booking to get in. But when we arrived there, there was no one checking anything, and you literally can just pull right up to Parkwood Estate, park in the parking lot and explore the garden. Like there is no ticketing booth, there's no nothing, which they give the impression that there is. So note to you guys, if you do want to go to the Parkwood Estates just to like look at the gardens, you can easily go in and park a car. Mind you, the parking lot is quite small, so you might have to park elsewhere than stroll up to the entrance, but yeah, you can totally do that. But fortunately they held on to our table because HoneyBii was calling and calling and calling until he got through to make sure that they held on to our reservation, because they allow you to dine for an hour and 45 minutes, but they give you a 10-minute grace period, and if you don't arrive within that 10 minutes, they give away your table to the next person that like walks in, kind of idea. But fortunately HoneyBii was calling and calling. We got through finally, just in time to let them know like of the situation, that we are on our way. It's just like the traffic was absolutely outrageous. So yeah, they held on to our table for us, and we were really lucky because we just made it for lunch. After that, like I think a couple of tables came up and were asking if they could get in, and they said no, and I was, oh, but anyway, 10 out of 10 recommend going there. It's worth the drive if you're in the city, or if you live on the east end, like anywhere in Whitby, Ajax, Scarborough, it's definitely worth going. It was so beautiful and perfect because we've been watching so much Downton Abbey. It was just absolutely excellent for the mood that we're in recently. So that was really, really lovely. But we are home now. I think we're just going to enjoy the rest of our day off, our evening, probably watch more Downton Abbey because that is our obsession. Get cozy, enjoy a Friday night. HoneyBii is hungry. I'm not hungry yet because that was a lot of bread. Speaking of bread, the food at Parkwood is not the best. If you're expecting like high quality dining from an estate, you're not going to get it. The soup that they gave us really was just, it tasted exactly like a Campbell's chicken noodle soup straight from the tin. No issues though. So if you are going there and are expecting amazing food, I wouldn't suggest you get it, at least not for the lunch hour. I don't know about the dinner service, but the lunch was a little mediocre in my opinion. Still edible, that's for sure, but definitely not what you would expect from such a fancy looking estate. But then again, they don't necessarily have a full kitchen around the garden, so it totally makes sense. It's literally like a bathhouse. But anyway, wouldn't go there for the food, but for the garden, absolutely stunning. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this super random impromptu estate themed vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch me next time. I'm uploading 1 to 2 videos every single week here on this channel with lifestyle, skincare, beauty related content and fashion. So if that sounds like your cup of tea or your jazz, definitely stay tuned for more videos, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.